Most people think heart attacks announce themselves. Chest pain, the left arm going numb, a dramatic collapse. That's what the movies show. That's what most people expect. But after the age of 60, the most dangerous cardiac events are often the silent ones, the ones that develop gradually while you sleep. No warning, no time to call for help, no second chance. And here is what shocks most of my patients when I tell them this in a recovery room. Those events are almost always triggered by something ordinary, something completely unremarkable, something you did before turning off the light. I've spent more than 20 years opening chests, repairing arteries, and holding hearts in my hands. I've also spent more than 20 years watching the same preventable patterns repeat themselves over and over in patients who had absolutely no idea what they were doing to themselves every single night. Tonight, I'm going to show you 5 of those patterns, 5 habits that are quietly loading the gun while you sleep. Then I'll show you exactly how to unload it, one simple evening at a time. Stay with me. What you learn in the next few minutes may be the most important thing you hear this year. Here's something most people don't know. Your cardiovascular system doesn't take a break when you fall asleep. It simply shifts gears. In a healthy body, nighttime is when your blood pressure naturally falls, usually by about 10 to 20% compared with daytime levels. Your heart rate slows, your arteries relax. It's a biological reset, a form of maintenance your body has been performing throughout your entire life. But after the age of 60, that system becomes less reliable. Blood vessels become stiffer. Blood pressure regulation becomes less precise. Certain hormonal signals that once protected your heart during the night begin to weaken, and the margin for error becomes much, much smaller. Think of it this way. During the day, your cardiovascular system has backup mechanisms. It can compensate. It can adapt. At night, many of those protective mechanisms are essentially offline. Your body is operating with a skeleton crew. That's what makes the night so different after 60. That's why the hours between midnight and 6 o'clock in the morning carry the highest risk of heart attack and stroke for older adults. Not the afternoon, not the morning rush, the quiet hours, the hours when no one is watching, but your habits are. Now, here's the part that changes everything. What happens during those dangerous hours is largely determined by what you did before going to bed. The meal you ate, the medication you took or didn't take, the temperature in your bedroom. Decisions that felt completely routine. That's exactly what we're going to talk about starting right now with the habit that surprises my patients the most. Let me ask you something. What time did you eat dinner last night? And what was on your plate? I ask every patient that question. Surprisingly, many people over 60 tell me they ate dinner around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night, sometimes even 10 o'clock. A full meal, pasta, rice, meat, maybe something fried, followed by sitting on the couch and then going to bed within an hour or two. I understand why it happens. Busy days, family schedules, habits built over a lifetime. But from a cardiac perspective, this routine is quietly harming your heart. A heavy meal late at night is one of the most underestimated stresses your heart can experience. Here's what's happening inside your body. When you eat a large meal, your digestive system demands a tremendous increase in blood flow. Your heart has to pump harder. Your blood pressure rises. Triglycerides, the fats circulating in your bloodstream, rise sharply within 2 to 4 hours after eating. Now, combine that with going to sleep. Your body expects the evening to be a period